name BTD. Welcome back to the channel called BTDREACTS. Today we here with another hype video. That's my phone. With another hype video from the homies WatchMojo. This one is, as you can see, top 10 insane anime sword fights. Now for this one, like, if I would have to guess, I probably can't do it because like I watch a lot of anime, but I don't remember swords in particular. Besides like Berserk and like this new so called Vinland Saga, but I don't know if they're gonna be up here considering it just dropped. Swords, Fate uses a lot of swords. Any one of them, Fate. What else is swords? I don't know. But anyway, the video will be in the description so you can watch it in entirety. Or you just want to check it for yourself. If you like what you saw, that's outro. Fuck it, whatever. Let's begin.
They make stabbing each other look like a bloody art form.
What's up, Ashley?
I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 insane
that's what is it called? Noragami? Oh, duh. Rerun consent. Duh.
For this list, we're taking a look at the fights between two anime sword users where the
That is
results are off the freaking chain. Hang on to your hilts because sparks are literally about to fly.
I never saw Token Dungey.
Before we start, can I talk to you guys about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends? Because this is a reminder for those of you who still need to get on board. Raid is the brand new free-to-play mobile RPG with the most amazing... Number 10, Yato vs Rabo. Noragami. How can you go wrong with a battle between two gods of calamity?
Yeah,
in a bid to turn his fellow deity back to the murderous being he once was, Rabo was willing to do in Yato's new half...
Yo, for anybody who haven't seen Noragami, go check it out, man. It's a very good anime show. You will like this dude a lot.
Phantom love interest, which in turn flicks his kill switch.
Man, this fight was so fire, bro.
I have been a bit of a misstep on Rabo's part, since when his moral limitations are scrapped, Yato is able to dish out some heavenly punishments against his old comrade.
Yep. Cut that shit.
Even after absorbing the depraved powers of an Ayakashi, his skills still can't compare to that of the stray gods.
Yato Gardo. Goodbye.
Number 9, Token Dungey vs Time Retrograde Army, Katsugeki Token Rambu. Leave it to UFO Table to take a story about a bunch of swords transforming into handsome blokes and warp it into a stunning soiree of slashes.
Yoshi, minna ikuzo! Jikan Sokogun wo senmetsu!
In a bid to stop a monstrous horde from changing the course of history, our collective of devilishly dazzling death dealers start laying siege to the army's ghostly troopers. From a visual standpoint, this is action uncanny galore, especially when it comes to the one-on-one battle between Nikazuki and the superior Time Retrograde soldier. It's nothing short of breathtaking in its presentation, but what else would you expect from the guys behind Fate?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, I will give Fate vibes. That makes a lot of sense.
Number 8, Ichigo vs Ginjo. Bleach. Everyone has their opinion on the Fullbringer arc, for good reason.
It's time for you to make your move. Let's get this over with, Ginjo.
Big talk, kid. That's why I like ya.
However, it can't be denied that it saved one of its most polished fights for the very end.
Yeah.
After finally regaining his Shinigami abilities, Ichigo decides it's time to get even with the leader of execution for his deceptions. While Ginjo's own Bankai is pretty radical, it pales in comparison to Ichigo's revamp.
Damn.
This results in one of the series' flashiest feuds, filled with more Getsuga Tenshos than we know
Getsuga
what to
Tensho.
do with. Not to mention that final stab. Now that's what you call sharp.
Goodbye.
Number 7, Ikki vs. Toka.
Oh shit! I remember this.
Chivalry
It's been
of a
4
failed knight.
years.
It's a tournament arc with
It was
swords.
about
What's
shit,
not to love?
bro.
それは僕も同じ
It
で
was.
すよこの場に立った以上自分にもあなたにも背中を押してくれたみん
I
なに
think it's so. It's only
Despite
got
being
one season.
originally regarded
Bruh.
as the least talented magic
If
knight
that's the
around,
case,
Ikki
it
managed to
ain't
hone
come
his
back,
single
bruh.
talent and rise up to the point where he could challenge the strongest student of them all. In
Look at
order
that-
to
look at that
prove their
shit.
strength in an equal and honorable manner, both Ikki and Toto unleashed their full power right from the get-go.
1分もいらない1秒あれば十分だ魂を研ぎ澄ませ
Sharpen my soul.
極限の一瞬を
The battle may only last for a single second, but it's a single second of blinding
that's all
animation
you need,
that
bro.
reminds you just how
That
good this
shit
show
was
could
fire.
be when it's not focusing on Stella's
Bro,
bust.
Brain did so bad, bro. Some subs
Number
not be
6,
one of them.
Nanashi vs. Liu Lang.
Sword of the Stranger?
Sword of the Stranger.
I never saw
No
this.
powers, no gimmicks, just two warriors using every drop of skill at their disposal to best their foe in a rapid-fire duel to the death.
Oh.
And it is glorious.
Still look fire though.
Despite being haunted by his past sins, Ronin Nanashi finds a
Yeah,
new
man,
purpose in
take away-
life in defending young orphan Kotaro against the blades of the Emperor's Legion, including that of the fearsome Liu Lang.
Oh, speaking of this, and there's something that might be on here is Dororo. That might be on here. This reminds me. Okay, you kind of look a little bit like him a little bit.
Naturally, the two master swordsmen end up coming to blows, resulting in a frantic final fight that harkens back to the old days
Damn.
of Japanese cinema.
Who won that?
Number 5, Kenshin Himura vs.
Rurouni
Saito
Kenshin.
Hajime, Rurouni Kenshin.
One of
With
the
so
GOAT
much bad
anime.
blood between these two, it only made sense that the former manslayer and the member of the Shinsengumi would eventually clash swords again on a new battlefield. Shrouded in darkness while his beloved Kaoru watches on in fear, Kenshin demonstrates that no matter how gentle a soul he may appear to have, there's a bloodlust in him that can't be pushed aside.
Sweet. Damn.
And we can't complain as it gives us an excuse for
Oh, man,
awesome
wow.
exchanges like these.
Bitch thought.
If not for Shishio stirring up trouble, these two would have likely torn one another apart.
Yeah.
You know, more than they already did.
It looks like our final duel has been preempted. We'll have to settle our score another day.
Your life's been spared for now.
Number
Dude, oh, that dude had like the best one-liners, bro. Oh man, who is?
4, Leon vs.
And there's-
Alfonso.
I heard about this stuff, I
Garo
never
the
watched it.
animation.
May you be victorious.
I heard a good thing about this show though.
How does one prove they are valiant and not consumed by revenge? Simple. Just battle the Crown Prince in a sword fight of epic proportions until you figure out what you're really made of. In order to reclaim the golden armor and become Garo once again, Leon tests his mettle against Alfonso in a scuffle that's borderline beautiful. The fluidity of the sword flurries, the cultural setting, the
Yeah, this shit
illumination
look
of the
flames, bro.
sunset,
This shit
it
look
all merges
massive
together to
fire.
create a true feast for the eyes.
Damn.
Not bad for a duel that contains zero hostility.
Yes! That's the way! Control the fire within you!
Number 3, Gintoki
Dang, I
versus
forgot
Takasugi.
about that.
Gintama.
Yeah.
The White Demon has
Gintama's
encountered
there,
a
though,
multitude of deadly and
I
bizarre
haven't
opponents
watched
in
it
his
in a long
time,
time,
but none come close when compared to the ferocity of the Black Beast. With the Shogun assassination plot finally coming to a head, it forced Gintoki to settle the score with his old war buddy in a truly gruesome display of violence. When they're not slicing and breaking apart each other's bodies with their signature weapons, they're punching the ever-loving shit out of each other to the point where you're wondering if it's possible for a person to bleed that much.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Number 2, Kirito vs.
Of
Eiji.
course, you
Sword
gotta
Art
have
Online
Sword
the
Art Online
movie,
this damn
ordinal
shit.
scale. It may be
I love
brief,
this show.
but Kirito's clash with the second best player in the VR world of ordinal scale turned out to be a pretty slick viewing experience.
What the hell she came from?
With everyone's memories hanging in the balance, including that of Asuna's, the Lord of OP is given no choice but to show the jealous Eiji
Lord of
just
OP.
how top tier his sword
Yeah,
ranking
Kirito
really
is
is.
OP as hell. Damn.
The intense speed of the fight is only matched by its catchy soundtrack, continually building until Kirito decides to end things with but a single slash, putting Eiji out of commission.
Goodbye.
Not quite at the end yet, almost.
What's number 1? What's number 1? I would say it's either. Actually, it wouldn't be Berserk. Gus just killed niggas. It gotta be from Fate. Watch out, be
there
wrong.
though, just be sure to subscribe
Watch, I
to
be
our
wrong.
channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest
It gonna be a
videos.
cool ass anime
Right,
I did
back
watch
to
yet.
business. Number 1, Sieg vs.
Aha!
Shiro Kotomine,
Yeah.
Fate
Knew
Apocrypha. A determined young man taking up the sword against the
I say
twisted
Fate
boys
has
of a man named
plenty of good-ass
Kotomine
sword
in order
fights.
to protect a beautiful
But there
blonde.
was the best. There was the best one.
Don't underestimate me in this state!
Yep, that sounds like the Fate verse, alright. Only here we get treated to a pulse-pounding sword showdown between two masters. While Kotomine certainly doesn't give Sieg a moment to breathe, he's woefully unprepared to face the homunculus's newfound strength after inheriting Saber of Black's will. Of course, it's not like he was gonna lose while Ruler and Astolfo were watching him. Can't let the harem down.
Give up! Because you're gonna stay right here!
Kill him. Real shit.
So, which of these fights was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Maybe check out this other video and subscribe to WatchMojo.
I already did, Ashley. Oh man, another good video from Ashley and the crew. Oh man, it was 10 excellent fights. Like I said, half the fights I've never seen before. Like the Garo versus dude for Garo animation. I saw a Fate one before. Saw a Gintama one before. I didn't see nothing from the Token Ramble, so that shit looked fire. Then again, it was made by the people who made Fate, so of course it will be fire. But anyway, guys, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and click the bell so you know when I upload. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated on the channel and for future posts and know when I post. Comment which was one of your favorite fights. In this list, if your favorite fight you saw, sword fight, that you saw was not on the list, just tell me where it was in the comments. And I will see y'all later, guys. Peace. Token Ramble, eh? Interesting.
Eagle double G. Top dog, by them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up.